So reason. Okay. This is our vision, this is our mission. Okay. And then get started. These are the enrollments that have to the last stage. Okay. You make an application. Okay. Then you have to wait for the period of 48 hours. Okay. Yeah. Preparations for the exams that are required by the universities. Mostly depending on the program that you want to do. Okay. In case of any questions or any inquiries, you can just reach us via any of these contacts.
No problem. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, so guys, how are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing great because I am doing great myself. You all asked for it and who am I to say no? So lazima ningewaleta hapa Kenya Airlift program. Yes, where the offices are and they are at Mirage 8th floor, Tower 1, right?
Yeah,
yes, are you phone number?
Unit 1.
Unit 1. Yes, you heard that right. And today niko hapa kupiga story na Mr. Bob atupeleke na mutaratara tuone itakuwaje. Na zile maswali mlikuwa mmeuliza, today is the day for him to answer the question. The question is he ready to answer them? We got you covered. So come with us. So is he around?
Yes, he's around. Thanks for the meeting.
Karibu.
Karibu.
Yes.
Surprise!
Kwa hiyo umeamua kuja mpaka kwa ofisi.
I know.
Sasa?
Hassan, how are you?
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Umekuja tena?
Lazima
Nini nimekuleta?
Leo niko na uhondo kalikali. Yes, how have you been?
Salama.
Kabisa?
Tuko poa.
Amko fiti?
Kazi tu tunatoka. Tunaona venye kazi tunatoka tu pole pole.
Kwanza watu wangu walikuwa ni kama walikuwa wamengoja nikuje nikifanya ile interview. Nimekuja nikiwa full.
Ni hizi nazo umefanya.
Tusipojengwa watanipiga.
Ala, yaani kuna hizi maswali zote. Basi uliza.
Yes, I think that's to answer this question. Wamenipeleka mbio.
Wow.
How was the video by the way?
Ilikuwa poa by the way.
Watu walikusumbua?
Watu wamenisumbua. Hiyo mtandao ina kazi.
Wengine walikuwa wanauliza, Mr. Bob, niulizie kama Mr. Bob wako na mtu.
I know.
Kenyans, you guys don't play.
Some comments. Nilikuwa nazisoma tu. Okay, jamani.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, I can answer some of those questions.
Yeah, I think you can just answer them because I don't want them to feel like I didn't do a follow-up, even for them to understand that. Hata nimewaleta kwa ofisi yako.
Yeah, he's also on office kwenye iko and all that. I think it's a good thing.
Yes, that is true. Yes, so one of the questions they were asking is what are some of the qualifications? Yes, nataka kuenda so nafaa kupeana nini?
So qualifications usually we take a C+ in KCSE and at least a second class division for undergrad. So program yetu basically ni ya masters. Wanataka kufanya masters. So for you to really pursue a masters program, at least you need a bachelor's.
Okay.
And of course, for your bachelor's, we need you to have done it somehow well. A second class unaweza kuwa lower, but a strong lower.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are usually the qualifications. KCSE, C+.
C+.
Kama uko na C+, you can join the program.
So watu ambao wamedrop nini, they want to benefit from that. Drop out, tunawaambia kaeni kando kidogo.
Yeah, at this point, we only have just that option. But who knows? We may open up the program maybe for watu wenye wanataka kwenda kufanya bachelor's later on. Kama hata even certificate. But for now ni a master's.
The other thing that they were asking, I think you need to clarify, is it a loan or is it a scholarship? Because people were asking that question. Maybe siwezi jibu because I don't know.
Actually, I get that a lot.
Yes,
a lot of people reach out and say, hey, you know what, Miss K scholarship, for some reason they think it's a medallion scholarship thing. So, but to clarify, this program we finance primarily through unsecured student loan.
Okay.
So basically a loan in utalipa. Later on, once you graduate from school, you have like 10 years to repay the loan. That's for the tuition and living expenses loan. Na hilo lingine ya relocate because also we finance this relocation portion.
Okay.
That one you repay within 2 years once you get to the US.
2 years.
So primarily we finance the student through unsecured student loans.
Okay.
In addition to that, we actually do have some form of some scholarships. We call them tuition fee waivers in some of the universities that normally work with us. So unaweza kuta kuna university maybe tukona, for example, like where I went to school, right?
Okay.
Your university not to pay at least $1 million
$1 million
Kenya shillings. That would be around $7,000, $7,000 in terms of tuition fee waivers, or pretty much like scholarship. But remember, at the end of the day, there is more money that is needed for you to study.
That is true. That's true.
So up to maybe around 40,000-50,000. So the remaining one we finance through unsecured student loans.
That is the one that you're supposed to pay within 10 years.
Within 10 years,
And then now the relocating one is 2 years.
The relocation is just for 2 years.
Even to like airport, flights, air tickets,
visa.
Oh, perfect. So the other question is the process guaranteed?
Well, I normally get that question a lot, and I always like clarifying. There's aspects of this process. Us as a company, and maybe even you as the person who is going through the process, we have no control of. One of them is visas. So we do get people getting denied visas, but I always tell anybody who is interested in this process that visa should not, just because of the fact that you can be denied a visa, should not really stop you from pursuing your dreams.
That is true.
Because you can get denied visa once, and then go again, reapply for the visa, and then you can get the visa. So you've had students, we get a lot of students, of course, who get visas at the first attempt, but we do have students who get visas at the second attempt, even third attempt, and even the fourth attempt. Yes. Like personally, I was denied visa 4 times.
4 times.
I got there at the 5th attempt.
And you don't give up.
That's the thing. In fact, actually, that's why I always say, like, if you really want to get into this process, you have to be somebody who is very patient and someone who is very resilient. So that after getting a visa once, you keep on trying. And by the way, another thing is the only thing you don't, remember there's a contribution that normally somebody has to put in.
Tell us about that.
$1,100. Which takes care of our consultation fees and all that, but you don't have to repay again if you get denied visa. So the only thing that you have to figure out is where to get the next visa money. Usually $185. But visas are usually not guaranteed. So with that, the process is not really guaranteed. But that should not really stop you from pursuing the dream.
So let's say the only hindrance that you have currently is the visa.
That's the big elephant in the room.
That's true.
That's the one that can take you on the other side or not take you on the other side.
That is true.
Although also we have other things, like for example, there's a program where you can GMAT or GRE exam, because there's those exams that you have to do. And also those ones in effort, those ones at least you can handle.
That's true.
So hiyo inadepend na effort yako. But here visa, it's not you. Or it's not us.
That's true.
It's basically somebody else's decision to give you the visa or not.
Now let's go to the CRB people. Are they qualified to join?
We get that CRB being a lot. We do actually check your CRB.
Oh, you do
listing.
check?
Yes, you do. See, also at the end of the day, so we are giving this loan is unsecured, and we are not asking for any collateral, shambas, those things. So it's a very risky loan on our side. Those who are lending. So we can't really just lend to just anybody out there just because you want a loan.
That's true.
So we look at your. Are you a very financially responsible person? For example, if you can't manage to repay the miaka 100, what makes you think that you can repay millions? You understand? So from a lender's perspective, you can't unless you really have good credit. So what I normally advise anybody who is interested in this, just put in your application, because we can't know until actually your application is with us. So we can't know whether you qualify or not based on your CRB. And we can check that, but also I advise anybody who is interested, make sure that is on a CRB una clear. Because you can come to us and then attack your loan. So we do check at that. But unfortunately, the president, by the way, president alikuwa amesema sio watu atakuwa anatolewa kwa CRB kama uko na deni ya less than 2,000 ukilipa. But until now, hiyo kitu zaikuwa implemented. So I wish maybe it's something that the government can look at maybe later on, and we can see how we can help, because actually we get a lot of those people in that CRB.
Actually most people, they were asking me that question. Nikasema lazima nikuje hapa Miraj, because I cannot answer that question. I'll have to come to the right person to ask the question.
And also even at your CRB bado kuna wengine wanaulizana niko na loan ya HELB, because wamefanya undergrad hapa na wana loan ya HELB. Can I be get into the program. That one is yes.
Oh, it's yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually the help loan doesn't show on the CRB.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. That support.
Sawa haina maneno. So thank you so much for that. I don't think there's
No
any
problem.
other question. So
Any
yes, you
questions?
have-
If they have questions, they can just come to our office hapa,
Yes.
the Mirage, our customer service hapa.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
umewaona
Yeah,
at our sort. And then the easiest way is basically to go to our website
Yeah.
at www.kenyaairliftprogram.com. Also, we are transitioning to International Scholars Program, as
Yes.
you already know. So
Yes.
they can also go to internationalscholarsprogram.com. Waende hapo wa download our handbook, they get to know how the program really works, and then if they have any questions, they can call the office.
Yes.
And they will be more than happy to support them.
No problem.
Otherwise, they can also follow us on YouTube, on Facebook. We share a lot of success stories on YouTube.
Yeah.
Our YouTube channel name is International Scholars Program. Also, they can follow me on social media. Social media, my name is Bob Mwit. There is one that is verified. Wasiende kuna kuna zingine sijui watu utoa nini wapi. Mtu unaona watu wamecreate profile huko. Ameweka mapicha zangu sijui what. No, they need to go to the one that is verified. We have 100,000 followers.
Yes.
So that we share a lot of information there.
That is okay. That is perfectly